Hello everybody, welcome back to the Dennis and Andy Show full review of Alien from Marvel Comics. This is the #1 issue by Phillip Kennedy Johnson and Salvador Larroca. I had done a YouTube short for a quick flip and got quite a few responses saying they wanted to see the whole full one, so I read it. Let's just take a look. I'm not going to show you every page because I don't want to spoil some stuff. But it breaks out and, it starts telling the story. And I like the art right away. And I kind of had said that earlier. Salvador's art is just a fantastic style. And I think it's going to lend very well to the Alien franchise. This is actually just a really cool spread, 2-page spread. Then we get into the heart of it. This is dealing with the Epsilon Orbital Research Station, and this takes place in the year 2200. The head security chief is retiring, and it goes through some of the history and whatnot with him. This is, for me, a really cool page because this brings us up to speed. And I know some of you have asked, when does this take place? Is this within continuity? So it goes through some of the history. In 2122, the multinational corporation Weyland-Yutani diverted their commercial towing vehicle, the Nostromo, to the LV-426, a moon orbiting the planet of Kalpamos. So anyway, this takes place 2122. It talks about in 2179. This is the colony known as Hadley's Hope that was built on the LV-426. We all remember the storylines from that. And that was 2179. Now the year is 2200. So from the original Alien, this takes place 98 years, so close to 100 years into the future. And it goes and it starts dealing with the main character who's now retired. He has moved home. His son comes to visit, and it's an interpersonal relationship between the two because obviously he spent most of his time in the station versus at home with his family and his wife, and there's a lot of resentment from his son. It's pretty interesting. He goes in. You kind of find out that he had a relationship. You'll notice Bishop. Everybody remembers Bishop. The artificial life form. Well, he's actually a doctor. He was part of his team. We remember him from the earlier movies and comics. Bishop's always kind of right there. He's just a new model, and things don't go well. But his son, you find out, winds up not there for a social visit and winds up leaving because he was stealing information because he thinks that the Weyland is up to something very evil that's taking place up there. So the dad, who was the security chief, doesn't believe any of that. He's like, you're some conspiracy theorist. There's nothing going on up there. He's not aware of anything anyway. Anyway, this week goes through. He has nightmares. He winds up meeting up with the new version, and he's talking about his history with the new bishop. I do like the writing in this. It's very personable. Everybody is relatable as characters. It goes through the different scenarios, and I like the direction it heads. We then fast forward a little bit to Epsilon Station, and somebody illegally docks, and oh boy, that's kind of graphic right there. Lots of bad things. Oh yeah, we kind of knew it would be the sun. I'm liking where this is heading. They're in trying to find something. I'm not going to spoil everything, but they were expecting to find a big server farm that's up there. But they don't find a server farm. They find something else that's definitely not what they were expecting. We all know about the Xenomorphs, and they're not sure if there's experiments going up on here. Now, did Dad know anything about it? We don't know. A lot of interesting things going on. They initiate protocols that are up in here. The pacing of the book is pretty decent. I do like how everything ties together. It does draw on some of the past history of Alien. I don't want to go in and spoil the ending for you because there is a couple of, I don't want to call them interesting twists, but you know, they're things that we kind of expect from Alien. But all in all, the pacing's pretty solid. I think the artwork is fantastic. The colorist did a great job with it. You know, and I'm going to go back to the page so everybody can see. The colorist is Guru FX. That's the color art. VC Clayton Cowles is the letterer. As a team, I think they put out a pretty decent book. Like I had said earlier, I was a little worried because Marvel doesn't always give justice to this type of a franchise. But I think that the team that they have on this one is doing a great start. So let's just say I plan on putting this on my pull to see where this story goes. I hope it takes us somewhere new and different. It takes place in the future, so they've got a lot of different directions to go with it. So I'm very excited to see what they're going to do. On a CGC grade, I'm going to give this one an 8.0. I like it. I think it was a good, solid first one. I didn't think they hit it out of the ballpark. I would have liked to have seen a little more information, a little more stuff crammed into it, basically. But they've given me enough where I'm going to add this to my poll list. So congratulations on that. And I hope everybody enjoys the video. You can leave your any remarks that you may agree or disagree with on the YouTube channel, or you can find us on our Facebook. Talk to you soon. Bye.